Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Welcome back to another week in our life. Megan and I are going to be recording, honestly, quite a, in my opinion, chaotic and hectic week. We'll see how it actually plays out, but it's just very busy between some presentations, some exams, quiz. We have our research day on Friday, which is kind of like the culmination of 2 semesters worth of research work that we've done. So, and this all leads up to Hailey's wedding on Saturday. We won't be vlogging any of the wedding or anything, but like, we're probably vlogging until Friday and we have like the rehearsal dinner. Not rehearsal dinner, it's like a just fun dinner for people who are in town, I guess, before the wedding. So we might like get some stuff from there, but should be an exciting week, even though it's going to be kind of chaotic. You guys saw that I made breakfast. I made a breakfast sandwich. No bacon in this one because I think my bacon went bad. And then I have like a little fruit punch flavored water. I think I've been slacking on my water intake, and I just like popped a pimple this morning that definitely needs to go away, and I need to get my skin in check for the wedding this weekend and just for life in general. For some book lovers out there, I am currently reading Project Hail Mary. I intend to either finish it today or tomorrow. I am over halfway done. I just started it on Saturday, so I'm really liking it. Megan already finished it last week, I think, and she gave it 5 stars, and I think I might be on the same path, so I will give updates to come for how that's going. But yeah, to start off my morning, I'm just going to eat my breakfast and then probably watch some Good Mythical Morning. So I'm going to get to work studying for my bed. I'm going to study musculoskeletal, which is the exam that I have tomorrow. So I have the handout pulled up over here to look through stuff. And then I also have some Quizlets that Megan and I have made to just kind of do some knowledge checking, I guess. And then I'm also going to watch some Monk. The issue with Monk is that I love it so much, even when it's on like 1 volume, I get distracted, so I have to watch it on mute. The good news is that I'm so familiar with the show that like I pretty much know what's going on without having to listen to anything. Plus, every time there's a new episode on, I get to like guess the episode title, because that's a fun thing I like to do. Hello and good morning. I don't know if Sarah's to talk to you guys yet today. This week is going to be kind of busy. Before the weekend was over, I was honestly really overwhelmed going into this week, but I feel like, you know what, it's not going to be that bad, and day by day it should be manageable. So this week is busy just because it's research week, and so on Friday, the research that we've been working on kind of between last semester and then mostly this semester, we actually like present our posters and stuff, and that in itself isn't that stressful, but like the faculty also get assigned to different research groups and are supposed to go like ask questions, and so like I really just feel like I need to like know the ins and outs of what we did. So but otherwise we have an exam on, we have a practical and an exam for musculoskeletal class. The exam is tomorrow, the practical is on Thursday, and then I also have a pretty short presentation for my class that we have today. Usually we have 2 classes, but we had the first class canceled, so we don't have class until like 1:30, which is really nice. I am trying to do some studying and schoolwork before class starts, so I'm studying musculoskeletal by going through like the handout we have, and then after class I'm probably just going to focus on that class. So other things that I would like to get done in like the next 3 hours before I have to leave is finish going through this handout, hopefully study one of the chapters for radiology. We also have a radiology quiz this week. That was something else I forgot. And then I would like to read maybe 20 more pages of my book, and then I wanted to review and practice for my presentation that I'm doing for class today. So okay, Megan and I are currently walking to class. We didn't plan on it, but we missed one of the buses, and so now we're walking. We are back from class, so nothing too crazy today because it was just that 2.5 hour class, and an hour of it was just like student presentations. We talked about ALS. So now, kind of thinking of what the rest of our evening looks like. We were going to either podcast today or tomorrow. We decided on doing it tomorrow just because we have an exam obviously tomorrow morning, and Wednesday we don't technically have anything going on, so that would be a good time for us to use the evening tomorrow to just get that out of the way. We haven't technically planned anything yet, so we just thought it'd be easier to do that. So the only thing really on my to-do list for today is just to like finish studying for musculoskeletal, which like I don't think is going to like take my entire evening away from me, hopefully. Just because I've been feeling pretty good about it. So
I have my community member that I work with from 6 to 7. This is my last time doing it because we're kind of getting ready to get the first years involved, because that's, if you don't know how I got involved, it's just like through a PT program. Like when I was first year, that's when I started at the end of my first year. Did it through our second year, and now it's our turn to like pass the reins on to the first years. So it's my last session.
Studying setup for today has been what it's been for a while. I don't really know what determines whether it's when I study out there, when I study in here, when I study in my bed versus when I study at my desk. Because I studied at my desk this morning, and now I'm going to study in my bed. So that's what I'm getting set up for. I'm also going to put forensic files on, get the lap desk out. This is always linked down below in our description. It is an affiliate link, but when I tell you that this has been like the best purchase I've made in grad school, it really has been. I use it a lot. So, yeah, I'm also going to do kind of like a modified version of the Pomodoro method. Usually it's 25 on, 5 on with the one that Sierra and I do, but today, since I'm kind of thinking I still want to like study for a good chunk of the evening, even though technically I probably don't need to, I'm going to give myself a longer break time. So I'm thinking of doing 25 on, 10 minutes off, and just going and doing that cycle. So I have been good. I've been studying. I have probably done like an hour and a half total of studying, and it's 7 o'clock, so Sierra's going to be back shortly. And I'm pretty sure we are doing none other than a cornflake chicken for dinner tonight. So I am preheating the oven so that way when she gets back we can hopefully have the oven preheated and ready to go. So I'm just gonna kind of get some stuff out and hang out on my phone because she'll probably be back in like 10 minutes. All right, it's Sierra. I just got back from working with my community member. Megan and I made dinner. I'm gonna get back into comfy mode and study a little bit, turn something on my TV probably. Same drill as this morning. All right, dinner is ready. Alright, so we just finished up the exam. It's about 9:45 right now. I think it went mostly good.
I think so too. We always need to measure where like would studying more have helped us, because sometimes it's like there's questions where you just have to like apply and hope that you applied, so like you don't know if you were right or wrong. But we're like studying more wouldn't have helped us, so that's how it's good. Now we're going to go work out, so we're gonna go drive to the rec and get a workout in. That's what he just said.
Currently reheating the chicken tenders we had yesterday because there's 4 left, so that's my lunch. And then the rest of my lunch is kind of interesting because we don't have any like mashed potatoes or broccoli. We have go-go squeeze, so that's going to be one of my sides. And then for a little dessert, brownie brittle. And then getting myself to drink some water with water flavoring. So I only have like an hour before I'm supposed to be back on campus because my research group wanted to meet before we end up actually like presenting it this afternoon. And we never even said a specific time, but they just said lunch, and I'm like, what's lunch? Is that 12? Is that 12:30? So I'm just gonna go closer to 12. Okay, so Megan and I are both freshly rinsed off. Megan's actually standing by my door because she's in her robe right now. But we need to talk about this book because I told you guys I was reading it yesterday. I finished it. And also, side note, I finished it yesterday when I should have been studying for the exam we had today. But we got our exam scores back and we killed it. Our whole class killed it. The average was like a 92. Anyway, no regrets about spending time reading this book instead of studying.
5 stars. It was so good. Like,
Easily my favorite book I've read this year, but also like it could definitely be a top 5 of all time.
like it was so good. And I'm not like, I didn't know if I liked science fiction, but this was so good. So Megan and I are like potentially gonna dip more into that genre. So if you have any good science fiction recommendations or books similar to this, let us know.
We are heading back to campus right now, so we still have an hour until we actually like have our whole class get together to present our research and stuff to everyone. But my group wanted to meet first just to kind of big like, is everyone on the same page and who's presenting what? And Sierra's just coming with because I was like, we're driving, and so I was like, you can come with if you want.
I'm gonna go to Target though afterwards.
Yeah, Sierra kind of wants to like explore getting some new makeup products. So I don't know if she has anything specific in mind, but she's gonna go either to Target or at the mall. There's also Sephora and Ulta, so whatever she feels like doing. Because after we're done doing presentations, my group wants to meet again with our like actual like research faculty advisor, because she might give us some questions to expect for when we do this for the real deal on Friday, so we can be proud for that, and then the day's over. I just got to the mall, and I'm going to go to Ulta for sure, see if I can find any fun little products that I want to try out, which I honestly should be able to try out in this vlog, because I have at least 2 occasions I can think of that I might get ready for. And then if I have time, depending on when Megan texts me that she's done, I might stop at Barnes & Noble. I don't know if I'm gonna buy anything, but I might just stop in. Whole time. So I honestly didn't even get like that much from Ulta. I got 1 new thing and then like 2 things that I'm kind of just replenishing. So this is just the Maybelline clear mascara that I use to set my eyebrows in place. I've been like pretty much out of that for a while and just using it as a spoolie. I got some new mascara. This is the Maybelline Sky High. This is what Megan has, and so mine is also like pretty much kind of out, so I was like, I'll just pick this one up. And then this is my new purchase. This is the Benefit like rose tinted lip and cheek stain, and so I was maybe going to like consider getting some sort of like contour stick or like other highlighting thing, but when I've watched other people do their makeup, this has been what I've been most wanting to do, like add some sort of like red blush kind of thing to my face, because I feel like it makes you look nice and sun-kissed, or maybe even a little sunburnt. I like that look, so that's what I'm going to start off with. And then I already have some products at home, obviously, that I can use too. I was in Barnes & Noble. I wasn't gonna get a book, but I did. So I got In My Dreams I Hold a Knife. I actually was so excited that I found this because it's been on my TBR as like a kind of thriller type of book. It has over a 4-star average on Goodreads, which is good for thrillers in my opinion. And then I was excited because originally they didn't have this book at the Barnes & Noble closest to me, and I was like thinking I'd have to go to Cedar Rapids or something to go get it. And it was in paperback, and I prefer paperbacks over hardcover. So I'm just excited to have it. I was like walking around with from Lukov with Love for a while, because I was like, oh, I could get this because it's on my TBR. But I also was like, I can't really justify buying it because it's for free on Kindle Unlimited, and so I like have it on my Kindle right now if I want to read it. So I was also looking at the sci-fi section for a little bit because obviously Project Hail Mary just captured my heart. But I decided I don't know enough about like the sci-fi genre to like be able to just pick one out and like hope it's good. So I'm gonna wait a little bit and see if I can find a good enough book to get. But yeah, Megan I saw just texted me too saying she's done. So perfect timing. Let's go pick her up. Right, obviously picked Megan up. We are back at our apartment. We just finished podcast planning. The concept is planning our next chapter kind of as we finish all of our school stuff, finish up life in Iowa City, and head back to Des Moines. What's the plan? So that's what we'll be doing for the next hour, and then we'll probably get started on dinner shortly after that, I would guess. Hey guys, so it has been a minute since we last talked to you. The camera may look different to you. I'm not sure if it does or not, but I'm vlogging this on the G7X camera that we have. And the reason for that is, so usually we use the Sony a5100. I had it set up when we finished making pizza. I set it up on the counter, was recording me taking it out, and then I heard it fall onto the floor behind me, and I was like, that could not have been good. And it wasn't. This is what the lens looks like. I don't know if you can see, but it is tilted. It got like doesn't look that weird. I guess right there you can kind of see. It is bent. The body of the camera seems to be good and working like normal. It just like says when you put this on that like the lens is not attached appropriately. So that's not good, obviously, but after doing a little bit of digging, I think that a replacement lens is only going to be around $100, which was less than I was thinking. And then also Sierra and I kind of were thinking of getting a new lens for this camera anyways, because we want to see if we could try finding a wide angle lens that we like a little bit more. So I don't know if we'll try to get the wide angle one first or if we just want like a replacement lens first. The good thing is, I don't know how, but I completely forgot we had this camera when it happened. So I was like, we're gonna have to go like spend a bunch of money like to get this fixed right away, or like to get a new lens. But thank God we at least have this camera to finish out the week, and we will figure that out soon, I'm sure, because like I don't think we'll push it off. But we'll kind of look at lenses that we think might be ones that we want to consider and stuff like that. So I am doing not a lot. I was going to study radiology today, but I kind of decided, nah, I am not going to do that. So I'm just sitting on my floor because that's where I like put all this camera stuff to show you. So I am going to read because I have been slacking on that, and I need to finish reading the book that I'm reading right now for a video we're doing on this channel. And so I am only on page like 80 out of like 290, and I just am like taking a little bit longer because it's not a video that's necessarily like my top choice, just like the nature of the video we're doing. So yeah, I am going to read hopefully until 9:30 at least, which is like an hour, and then after that I might just kind of like hang out on my phone, look at stuff, maybe have some ice cream or something, and call it a night. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I'm packing my lunch. Looks like a lunch for a 3rd grader. I've got some beefaroni, some applesauce, and a pudding. So, it should be a pretty long day on campus today. So, Megan and I are meeting our lab exam partners on campus at 8:30. And then we have class from 10 to 5 today. So, it'll be a long one, but we don't have any exams, quizzes, anything like that. So, it should hopefully be pretty relaxed. Done with class for the day, so we are going through the tunnels to catch a bus.
It's raining.
Yeah. But today, like this evening, we really just need to practice probably one more time through for tests and stuff. And then studying some radiology because that quiz is tomorrow, but we also have time after our exam tomorrow.
I'll just like wait till tomorrow.
It wouldn't be the worst thing. It would not be the worst.
So much extra work. You know, it's smarter, not harder.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we won't study radiology that much tonight because we have like reviewed everything. So tomorrow, usually what we've been doing is, since we usually have class, we'll have like a gap for lunch that like we'll just study with people in our class. So we might still do that tomorrow and just like stay after we finish our musculoskeletal lab practical. Okay, we are back from class. So I actually just got a package from Abercrombie because I bought some things. So it just came in the mail, so I figured I'd do a little try-on portion. And then I think we should cook dinner because I'm actually kind of hungry. Okay, so these shorts are one of the first things I got. These are the Traveler shorts. I have the Traveler pant version, and I really like those. I will say I got those in a small because I didn't really recognize that Abercrombie, in my opinion, runs large. So everything I got was an extra small except for like a sweatshirt. So these are size extra small. I'm usually size small, but this fits in the waist better than my pants do. So there's no like lining on the inside, they're just shorts, but I like that they're high-waisted and still like an athletic material. Next we have the vintage Sunday shorts. These were also size extra small. They're just sweat shorts that are very comfortable and soft on the inside, and they go like a nice length in the back. I think that they must have changed the version of these shorts because I have them in a different color, but now they have like tabs on the inside, so my other ones don't have that. But I think they all have that now. So yeah, I just kind of wanted a white pair. Okay, next I got this bralette. It's called the Next to Naked Scooped Bralette. I have been on the hunt for a bra that is like this shape, or bralette I guess. And I have one from Skims that I really like, but it doesn't have like any pads in it. So this one does have padding in it. And I'm like, this could be the solution to like my Abercrombie tank tops that I have, and like having a nice comfortable bra to wear with them. So I might try this on with that tank top to see if it is like everything's like covering over it. I feel like it should. But we have one from Aerie that's like similar in essence to this one, but it goes up a lot higher. You can like see on the sides where like the straps are not covering the bra and the padding's a lot more obvious, so it just like does not look good. So I'm hoping this is something that can solve all my problems, honestly. Okay, I would say that it was indeed a success. I think that it's all covered, you know. And then I will say I got this in an extra small too because I thought that I would just continue doing that with all of like my sizing. This I could probably get in like my normal size small, so next time if I get more of these I will do my normal size small. I have one more thing to show and then that's it. Okay, last thing I got was this Soft AF Max Boyfriend Full Zip Up. This is like a heather gray color. I got a size medium because usually if I want something oversized fit I get a large, but since I felt like their stuff already runs kind of big, I did a medium. And it's just a nice cozy comfy gray zip up. I don't have anything else to say about it, but I will say, when I was doing the video a couple weeks ago where we were cleaning out our closets, one of my favorite sweatshirts is from Abercrombie. It's like that quarter zip, and I'm pretty sure I accidentally donated it because it is nowhere to be found, and that's the one thing I was wearing when we did that video. So I needed to replenish my Abercrombie sweatshirt, even though it's not the same one, but yeah. Megan and I are getting in a little bit of musculoskeletal practice before our lab exam tomorrow. We do have time probably tomorrow morning if we want to run over anything too, but luckily this unit is pretty fast and so it only takes like 10 minutes to go through everything, so I'll just set you guys up and you can watch. Okay, now is my favorite time of the evening when I have no more responsibilities, or at least I'm deciding I don't have any more responsibilities. So it's 8:30. Sierra and I probably did that for maybe an hour-ish. I'm not exactly sure, but it took a little bit longer than we thought we were going to take, but it was just like we really wanted to make sure we felt comfortable about stuff. Started having like a little bit of like some questions, but I think for the most part like we'll be fine for tomorrow. So I have been meaning to read more of this book. It's been hard because it would not be my first choice for a book that I'm reading, but for a video I'm reading it, and so I think I'll try to get myself to do a little bit of that, and then I will probably have to like put my stuff away that I got from Abercrombie also, so maybe I'll do that first. My bed's actually like not full of stuff, and then I also might just like go on my laptop, have some fun, see what's on YouTube or something. Good morning, everyone. Today is the day that I have been waiting for because we get to finish our practical today and we get to finish our radiology quiz, and then tonight we go and get our nails done with Hailey and our mom, and then we're gonna go to dinner as well. So it is 7:44. Our lab practical isn't technically until 9:40, but we already got an email saying that they're very ahead already, so we already practiced a little bit this morning again, but we're just gonna get ready to go and then like go wait there, so that if we are super early and like they're ahead, then we will be there and ready to go. So yeah, exciting day. All right, we're headed inside. I just got a text from my partner saying that our cases are already out, so good thing we came so early. It is just past 8:30 and we are done with the practical. We're literally like an hour and a half ahead. They're about to be like done with everyone, so we did very good. I'm very happy. My case was like a little bit of a curveball, but I figured it out. It wasn't too stressful. So we're heading home for a brief intermission before coming back to campus. All right, so we also decided last minute that we should work out today, so we're walking to the rec. Got a workout in. Time. We also took the trash out because our apartment was starting to stink. So time to shower. Sierra and I are also like taking sponsored Instagram posts today, so there's no trash can back in there. So our goal is like after we finish our radiology quiz, come back here. Our hair will already like be half showered, so hopefully it'll be dry, and then we're both gonna probably curl our hair. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do for my post. We'll change, get ready, and then I might have to pack like some comfy clothes because we might have to go straight from doing pictures to the nail place. Alright, so we got some food truck food. Zoe and Morgan here. We're eating lunch and we're gonna go over some radiology. Oh. Exciting stuff. Okay, we are done with class. We finished our radiology quiz. That was the only thing we were doing in that class. We both passed, and so we are heading home. We decided to walk back as well because it's nice and sunny and nice out. And honestly, my hair needs to dry more. Megan and I just got back to our apartment. I have an Abercrombie package. So Megan actually placed an order on the same day, but mine for some reason showed up a day late. This is the Abercrombie like skirt, blazer skirt dress or something like that. So it's both in shorts, which is nice. And I think it's really cute. I'm planning on wearing this to the little wedding dinner thing that we're doing tomorrow for his wedding. I also got a pair of pants, and I think I am going to keep those, but they are a little sheer, so they require some nude underwear. Alright, so I am currently getting ready to go take our sponsored pictures. So I just curled my hair. I actually recently just switched to kind of going curling with my straightener again, just because I feel like it kind of gives me slightly different curls. I still need to kind of like brush this out and see if I need to touch it up. But I figure in the meantime I'll start on my makeup. So I'm going to get out all of the products I'm planning on using. And then this isn't going to be much of a tutorial because I'm still like learning how I'm going to do things. But I'll show you kind of what I'm planning. Alright, so here are all of my products laid out that I'm planning on using. So I have some Tula stuff. It's kind of sunny out, so I want to make sure I have some sunscreen on. Granted, I should probably do that every day, but do I? No. And then I have this Tula primer, and this is, I think it's a Target brand, otherwise it's just sold at Target, but the Versed Vacation Eyes Brightening Eye Gel. And then I have these dew drops that we got in a FabFitFun box a while ago. The Bennett thing that I showed you guys, this is from Tula. It's just a like glowy kind of thing. It's the Rose Glow and Get It. So I'm going to kind of use that as like a highlight under eye type of deal. This is to blend in the blush, maybe some eyeshadow, a little bit of concealer under my eyes, eyebrows, eyelashes, and then this is what I put on my lips. So that's the idea. Hopefully all goes well. Alright, here's the finished look. I think my hair also like is pretty much done too. So I think that it actually looks pretty good. I'm looking at the viewfinder right now, but from what I can tell, it's still like pretty simple and basic. It doesn't, like, it's not much, but it accomplishes what I'm looking for, so I like it. So Sierra and I did our little getting ready, and so our hair's curled, we've got our outfits on. We pretty much have like 2 hours to try to make sure we both get pictures and stories that we like, because then, I guess not quite 2 hours because we have to like still drive to the nail place, and we're supposed to be there at 5:30 and it's 3:30 right now. So first we're gonna go to Trader Joe's and get some flowers, because I was like, I want a little prop for my
I have flowers in mind for my last
and it's just like a nice easy way to add color. So gonna try doing that. I'm actually just like planning on doing something pretty similar to like one of my first posts I did with them, because it's simple, it's bright green, and the grass is actually green again now, and it's a beautiful sunny day. So that's my thought. Sierra brought like a mirror, and might try to do something like that. But she was also just like, whatever happens, happens. So she will think as it comes to her. Okay, so we finished doing pictures of the park. I do think that, based on what I could tell, I have some pictures and I took some stuff that should work for stories. We have an hour still, or 45 minutes maybe. And Sierra decided that she would like to go try somewhere else because we weren't really feeling a vibe that was like different, but like all the trees are still dead, so like they're in the background of a lot of things, so like we just were like, we don't like that. So we're gonna think, and then we'll go somewhere else. Look at the flowers I got though from Trader Joe's. I thought these were so cute because I'm wearing an orange top, so like I really liked that. They were like $11 though. Okay, we have been sitting in this parking lot of the nail place for like a half hour because we ended up just like, we were like, oh, like we'll drive until we see a place Sierra wants to take pictures, and then we just kept driving. Yeah. And didn't end up stopping, so Sierra will figure that out some other time, I guess. And Hailey just said 5:30 or 6, and so I'm left just being like, okay, it's 5:30, but they might not get here till 6, I don't know. They better get here before 6. We finished with our nails, so Sierra and I did a very simple colors. Mine's basically like a light pink. So now we are going to go to dinner with our our mom's here, Hailey, Hailey's fiance, Hailey's fiance's mom and sister. I think that's everyone. And then once we finish up, it's already like 7:20, so it's gonna be kind of like later-ish when we get back, but then obviously we have to drive back to Iowa City. And then I don't really need to do anything. Ideally, I was supposed to read some more because I'm trying to finish my book tomorrow, or by tomorrow, and I don't have a lot of time tomorrow either. Given that research day is tomorrow, I was like, do I need to do any prep for that? I don't know if I do or not, but it was like, it's just in my mind. I'm like, that is tomorrow. Do I need to do anything or prep or anything? I don't know.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Maggie and I are getting ready to head up to class. We just have our progressive functional exercise class from 8 to 10:50, and then we're staying on campus for research day, which is from 1 to 4. It's raining right now, which kind of sucks because I think we're still going to walk / take the bus, and we have to bring a change of clothes since we'd be dressed nice for research day. But after research day is over, then we get to head up to Cedar Rapids again, and we have our little pre-wedding dinner with everyone. So that's what I'm looking forward to right now, and I'm also just looking forward to research stuff being done. Alright, so I'm all changed. I'm in the bathroom, but just got ready for research day. Everyone's kind of finalizing things. We have to meet for a class picture at 12:30, and then after that, research day starts at 1. We have, I think, a speaker from 1 to 2, and then we do our poster stuff until 4. So hopefully everything goes well. This is my outfit. Alright, we finished up our research day. I think it was successful.
It was successful, not too stressful, although my feet hurt.
No, my back is killing me. We're just waiting for a bus right now, and then we're going to head back to our apartment, kind of pack things up for the weekend, get ready, and then we get to head to Cedar Rapids. I don't know how much I'm vlogging, but here's our sign, and we're going into the little rehearsal, not rehearsal dinner, but like kind of.